Anyways, I'm back. Sorry about that. My phone started to go off, and then at the same time my battery died, so I had to replace it with the new battery. Anyways, about this other gentleman that I'm about to move in with, or I'm thinking about moving in with, he's old enough to be my pops. I mean, he's old enough to be my dad, and he's already like trying to look out for me as if I was his daughter. So, I mean, I've never had anybody, you know, seem like they actually try to look out for me, my best interest, besides my parents. You know what I mean? So, all this stuff is so refreshing, and I can't wait. He actually offered to pick me up from the airport and to be my chauffeur, but I know he works a lot of hours, so I got my own rent-a-car. And in a few days I'm going to be checking myself in. So I have job interviews, meeting with 3 roommates, and I leave the next day. It's going to be crazy. Crazy. It's like being a supermodel, you know, like on America's Top Model, how they fly to a country, take a couple photo shoots, and then leave on another plane. Or do a couple ghosties in the same city. Or yeah, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, but I'm kind of ghosting a whole bunch of employers and potential roommates. So I actually can't wait to meet them. These seem like quality people and people I would like to have in my life. You know what I mean? Like good friends, like real people, not like fake people. So more power, you know? Also, another thing that's going on is that my son just revealed he wanted to go to the store to go buy me something for my birthday. My birthday's not till the middle of next month. And I'm going to be 8 years old again. I don't celebrate birthdays like everyone else does. I say, for example, you're 53. You're not 53, you're 8. Add the digits up. So if you're 55, you're not 10. You're 1. You're 1 years old. And the funny thing is, I'll demonstrate. It started off from a bet a long time ago I made with a friend of mine named Arturo. And we were in 10th grade, and we made a bet. Who can hold on to the greatest New Year's Eve resolution ever? And I said, I am going to never be the age that I am. So at that time, I think I was 16, so I was 7 years old. So when I had a bad day, I would throw myself on the ground, have a temper tantrum like a 7-year-old. It was epic. I mean, I made people laugh. I mean, and now I think I'm going to be 8 years old. Well, this time, I told my son what was going on, and I had a bad day a couple days ago, and I threw my ass on the damn floor. I kicked and screamed like a freaking little immature child, and I spent more time laughing at myself than being pissed, and realized what I was being mad at was for no reason at all. You know what I mean? And so my son's sneakily trying to buy me a birthday present. But I told him I just want him to make me something because it comes from the heart. Even though store-bought gifts, you know, also come from the heart because they also come from the thought. But I like homemade gifts, you know what I mean? Last year I told my son to paint me a rock. That's what I got. It had googly little eyes on it, and it had, you know, those you know, the fuzzy wire things that you could bend, kind of like bend the ruse kind of type of thing. Like, you know, those fuzzy little pipe things. He glued them on. He had like eyebrows here, and then he could like, I don't know how he colored the cotton, but he made freaking a fro like this big. And it looked like a clown without the clown nose. And he like painted, you know, like, oh, like a big huge jack-o'-lantern smile on it, which is crazy. It looked like a clown on crack. But it came from his heart. And then he also made me a card, you know. And then when Father's Day came around, you're gonna laugh your ass off. He bought me a Father's Day card. hard. You know? He says, thanks, Mom, Dad. So, I mean, like I said, a lot of awesome things are going on in my life, and you know, we'll see where everything leads. You know, I may not move where I'm going, and I may stay here. You never know. I may find an awesome man and start dating, and or I might find someone else in a different spot. You never know. You know what I mean? But I'm so looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to, you know, the bright future that's in store. And I think it's just a matter of changing my mind and my perspective. And remember, women can change their minds at any time. And I'm doing that right now in my life, and I am so glad I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm glad I'm changing my smile. I'm glad that, you know, that I'm going to go out to where I'm going and seeing new people and getting job interviews and posting my resume and, you know, all over the place. I've got the 3 more potential interviews there too. I'm like, how am I going to fit that in a short period of time? But then I've got to do a Tyra Banks and run like hell to my go-sees or my interviews. So, more power to the supermodels. In my case, it's super mom. I'm just missing my damn cape. Hey, where's my cape? Anyways, guys, this is such an amazing new journey in my life. You know, I've been less than Second Life. I haven't really been in there. I feel like I was wasting my time in there instead of focusing on my future, my real life future, and you know, just I just can't stop smiling with my new smile. I mean, I feel beautiful for the first time. That I don't need to be an avatar in Second Life. I mean, I go there to feed my horses and, you know what I mean, and all that other fun stuff, but I really don't go in there for anything else anymore. I mean, I got my Second Life brother. He talks to me on real life channels. I have my Second Life son who talks to me on real life channels, and, you know, recently was broken up in NSL by my partner of 2 years in the game, so I really don't have any other reason to be on there because I really don't, you know, have close friends anymore. Because a lot of people change in the game, you know what I mean? They get the false sense of reality, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's okay. It happens to everybody, you know what I mean? No judgment here, you know? So, but right now I'm just focusing on real life. I'm focusing on my resumes. I'm focusing on my skill sets because I have a broad range of skill sets. I'm not just an electronic engineer. I'm also a marketer. I'm also a programmer. You know, I'm also a mathematician. I'm also an herbalist. I also create my own line. I've been my own boss several times over. I created my own personal line of products from start to finish with trademarks included. And I still hold those trademarks to this day. And, you know, just trying to focus on those real life things, you know what I mean? And not just be, you know, involved in this little video game where you'll never meet the people you are with in Second Life. I mean, if you happen to be neighbors, cool. You know what I mean? Don't get your mind caught up in it. You know what I mean? It's much more important things. Go out. Go out in the sunshine. Grab a beer. Go annoy your neighbors. Go pick your nose. Go actually eat something. Go do your laundry. Go to work. Go to sleep finally. Go work out. Go watch TV. Go dance your ass off to some awesome music. Go dancing. Go on a date. Get a boyfriend. Get a girlfriend. Find a wife. Find a husband. You know what I mean? Those types of things are more important than being stuck in a game. Yeah, it's okay to visit every so often, but don't get all stuck in it. You know what I mean? Don't get a Second Life partner. You know what I mean? Especially when they don't go on mic and they could be married and or in a relationship or hiding something or criminal. You know, you never know. You know, all positive stuff though. But go outside, pick your nose, hop on one foot, exercise, go to karate tournaments, hug your children and not get sucked into a game. Because people will treat you like a game in Second Life, and then spit you out and then grief you and harass you and try to insult you and try to get you like all riled up. And you know what? You don't have to. You don't even let it get to you. Don't even get on Second Life. It's not even worth it. But focus on good things. Focus on, you know, painting. Focus on dancing. Focus on writing music. Focus on awesome things. You know what I mean? Like getting your life together and going after that one man or that one woman that's in your life, that's standing by your side and never, you know, letting you go. You know? Focus on what is real. So, this is a vlog on so many things, and I'm just so happy. I'm I can't stand it right now. I'm just very happy right now. I mean, I'm in a very good place in my life, emotionally, mentally, physically, socially, mentally, maybe a little bit financially, because I'm getting ready to move, you know what I mean? And it's not the beer talking, because it takes like 5 of these to get me, you know, really nutty, you know? You know, focus on your family. Focus on what's more important. So, I'm moving, or potentially moving. A lot of people are really upset that I'm moving and leaving, and to the point they're not talking to me right now. I mean, I'm pissed too. Hello? Hello, Mr. Motorcycle? Always in a vlog, right? You notice I have some noise always in the background, like a motorcycle or a really loud car or something like that, or a child or a mother getting involved. Yeah, it's always in these vlogs. So anyways, yeah, just all these things are going on, and it's all positive experience if you let it be positive, you know? Even the bad things that happen in your life are always positive experiences. They're challenges for you in your life for you to step up to the plate to show who you are and to develop character. They're not to hold you down and suppress you. Yeah, you may get down and upset about yourself, but it's, you know, it's only temporary. You know what I mean? If you let it. If you want it to be permanent, then you let it. You know? So, like with my tooth, I let it be like that for 5 years. I finally fixed it, and it was fixed in an hour. And I have a little bit of pain, but it's because the numbing stuff is gone. You know, and they shaved part of my gum off. You know? So, guys, just focus on life. Life is wonderful if you see it in the right perspective. This is Lisa Joya, and I'm very glad to have done this vlog with you today. I love you guys. Thank you guys for your love and your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want. You're not forced to subscribe to the channel. I'm not begging, but it's just very nice to know that I'm being supported by awesome people like you. Thank you so much for watching. This is Lisa Joya Haven. Love you guys.